Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Bachelor series has been embroiled in significant scandals in the last few seasons, and I firmly believe that they are utilizing Gil Ramirez's controversy from the Golden Bachelorette to mask their carelessness in casting Devon Strater from The Bachelorette. Since Bachelor Nation learned that Gil had significant past difficulties, one of the men competing for Joan Vasso's attention on the Golden Bachelorette Season 1 has been portrayed negatively. The timing is odd following the revelations regarding Devon, who recently won Jenn over on The Bachelorette. There have been problems with competitors and leads that aren't revealed until after the season has ended throughout the history of the Bachelor franchise, which debuted with the first season in 2002. Certain concerns, such as the legal troubles Chris Soules faced following The Bachelor Season 19, have been more recent, while other issues have involved the revelation of bad behavior from participants' pasts. The Bachelor series makes the claim that the cast members who participate on their shows have had their backgrounds checked, but it's obvious that their guidelines for what is and isn't safe are ambiguous, or at the very least leave room for error. It was discovered that there was a problem with one of the contestants during the premiere of the Golden Bachelorette Season 1. Gil appeared on the first episode of the show, but after it was revealed that his former partner had previously filed for a restraining order against him, his participation in the program will be very little. Gil's former partner revealed that as recently as May of this year, Gil was pursuing her in a controlling and overbearing way, sending her up to 25 texts and phone calls every day. Even though Gil's restraining order was requested early in the summer, by the time it was lifted, the Golden Bachelorette contestant appeared to have cleared his background check. If the show is still in its early stages, the Golden Bachelorette is taking action, even if Gil has not yet commented on the incident. In an effort to make it obvious that they do not support Gil's behavior, the show has announced in a statement that they will be cutting him out of as many of the remaining episodes in which he appears. Although the producers of The Bachelorette Season 21 were quick to address Gil, they remained silent about the problems that have surfaced with their most recent winner, Devon. Even though Devon and Jenn Tran are no longer together, knowing about the restraining order his ex-girlfriend had against him makes it clear how much harm he could have caused. Although it was clear from Devon's violent past that viewers of Bachelorette were correct to be wary of him throughout the season, the show's producers have not yet accepted responsibility for letting him appear. While Gil's restraining order and Devon's, filed in 2017 and now public record, are different, it seems questionable why Bachelor producers tried to hide Devon's restraining order while rushing to patch things up on the current show. I really believe that the franchise is hiding the fact that they ever allowed Devon to go on The Bachelorette by exploiting Gil's scandal. The producers of The Bachelor don't seem to care for their competitors or leads, despite their best efforts to speak out about Gil. This is demonstrated by the fact that they said nothing about Devon and have remained silent. Devon Strater, the unmarried female champion, has been in the news lately, and not in a positive way. He filmed a long video and sent private texts back and forth with Jenn Tran after breaking up with her. Later on, he tried to apologize and removed it. That also detonated. His record then came to light, revealing a previous arrest, a DWI, and a restricting solicitation. Devon concluded his calm about the accusations made against him on Thursday. What was it he wished to express? Continue looking to make more distinctions. Devon Strater says he's calm about limiting requests. Devon Strater, a single woman, ended his silence regarding the coercive solicitation that was registered against him in 2017. Jenn Tran was her last rose winner. According to earlier accounts, Devon was accused of robbery shortly after he was reprimanded for entering his ex's area and breaking it. He shared an Instagram story on Thursday on the rumors that are circulating about him. He started off by saying, "Following my experience on The Single Lady, there have been various records and bends put out in my ideal media to stop briefly to address." Devon went on to say, "I would like to express my regret for the video that I posted after the previous episode. I don't think that psychological blunder is acceptable. I'm genuinely grateful for my experience on the show, and for having the incredible opportunity to know and adore Jenn," he went on. "I sincerely apologize for causing her any harm. She is a truly remarkable person, and I hope the best for her." According to the leaked documents, his former partner even accused him of spitting on her and tightly gripping her mouth while covering it. Devon responded to it by saying, "The accusations are essentially baseless, as I have never improperly touched someone else or behaved toward my ex in any of the ways that I have been portrayed. That limited solicitation was rarely accepted and completely forgiven." Devon Strater went on to add that he ended up reuniting with his ex. They obviously made things right in the end later on. He claimed that connection was his most memorable and that he learned a lot from it. He claimed to be aware of his flaws and to be controlling in order to be a positive role model for his friends and family. Stay tuned for additional updates regarding the total number of your unfastened Male Nation selections. Since the season finale last week, viewers have begun to mock lone wolfist troublemaker Devon Strater. He is currently pleading with Jenn Tran fans to leave him alone since he has had enough. Continue looking for further subtleties. Why no one is able to handle Devon Strater? You might have missed a lot of Season 21 of The Solitary Wolfess if you've been surviving off the framework for the past week. Just when Jenn Tran thought she had found her happily ever after, everything came crumbling down. In the season finale, she found herself drawn to contestant Devon Strater. Regardless, Jenn disclosed to viewers prior to the release of the indecisive movie that Devon had left her a month earlier. Jenn showed how her partner from a previous life felt after receiving the advice. He ended their conversation and, in a brief phone call, finally fulfilled their duty. In any case, Devon's account of events is somewhat unique. He gave in very quickly, emptying her out on a call since he had no other option. He addressed the issue with a video and stated that he anticipated to part ways with his ex-girlfriend over the phone since she wouldn't look him in the eye. Devon also shared other unique texts from Jenn Tran, including a few NSFW ones that were, in a sense, intended only for his eyes. Solitary Ranger Lowlife begs fans to give him space. Now that Sam McKinney and Aaron Erb have relinquished their positions as Season 21 troublemakers, Devon Strater is the clear winner. Fans of Solitary Officer Nation have shown him a great deal of contempt. The hate on his Instagram comments is overwhelming. He's had enough. It's just been about 14 days since the last correspondence. He sent a brief comment in response to his own Instagram post from prior to the conclusion, paying his due respects. No, nobody is finished yet. He received more than 100 replies to his comment. 2 or 3 helpful comments were made in response to his plea. "Significant solid areas for remain," said one enthusiast. "Wholeheartedly supporting you. You cannot defend yourself from being perceived in the light that you were following the last rose. You obviously invested a great deal of love and work into the partnership." Still, Reddit users who supported single-person nation were less reliable. Check out some of the responses after Devon stated that fans left with contempt. "Don't go on TV and act like a complete weasel if you can manage it without others making fun of you. He is antagonistic. What a D***CK he is. Tell me you want to think about something, but don't tell me. Pursuer of prestige." Do you think this is the best opportunity for fans of Solitary Individual Nation to let Devon Strater alone?